Hello, 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 hello. How's everybody doing? This is Walking Journey here on YouTube. Hope you guys are doing awesome. I know I'm only going to get 50 views on this live stream. Possibly have 10 people watching today, but that's okay. So this is my first official day off. This is my first 2 days off I've had in a month. And I don't know what it is, but since yesterday I was only up for like 3 hours. I couldn't help it. I ate something and I fell back asleep. Soon as I got home, I didn't even take a shower. I put it to you guys, I was so tired. I knocked out quick. Matter of fact, I was watching a report. I was watching reports in the morning because when I got off from work, um, the whole incident with Venezuela was occurring. Man, I was so excited watching that on my way home. Hold on, guys. I just noticed something. Anyways, so I was on my way home when that incident happened. And man, I'm like, USA, USA, USA. I was so excited. I got some gas at the QT. I went to Kroger. I picked up some chocolate. Yeah, I bought myself some chocolate and I ate it. I remember I ate it on my way home and I was watching it live when it was going down. I was like, USA, USA. And I was excited about it. I was really excited about it, honestly. Trump don't play around, man. Trump don't play around. What's up, Buzzy1818? What's up, Jenny444? I remember I was gonna make a video. I was gonna live stream. So then I kept watching. I drove home. I barely took off my clothes. I was laying. I said I'm gonna relax in the bed for a little bit. I was planning originally to do my exercises in the when I got home from work. But man, I didn't notice this, guys, that I fell asleep. The only reason I found out I fell asleep because the phone fell in my face. And it woke me up. I said, crap, I fell asleep. And I was drooling on my side of my face. I put the phone down. I said, man, I got to take a shower. And that's all I remember thinking. I fell back asleep, man. And then yesterday, I only got up for like 3 hours to eat something. My head was hurting. I got an ear infection. I'm going to go with the ear infection. I've suffered, you guys probably heard me say, I chronically suffer from ear infections. So I took my ivermectin and some Tylenol and I fell asleep because ivermectin knocks it out for me. So yeah, I fell asleep. I ate something and I fell back asleep. No, that first time, I'm not going to get into details what happened, but I just fell asleep, man. What's going on, Light Storm? The question is, says now they are free. Does this mean TPS Venezuelans go back now? I don't know, man. I'll be honest with you. The whole immigration thing pisses me off because why can't we just close all the borders for good? That's it. No legal or illegal immigration. None of it. Zero. I heard through the years say, well, you gotta let them in because this is their this is their homelands. This is originally their homelands. Okay, that was the excuse. But now we're letting in people from parts of the world that have no business being here, like the Somalians. They have no business being here. This isn't their ancestral homelands. Get the hell out of here. What are you doing here, honestly? An example, right? And it's just I don't care where they're from. They could be from Germany. I don't care. Don't let nobody in. But no one listens to us, the actual people that go out and vote. No one cares. You're gonna keep letting in people in no matter. Now Trump has something called the gold card. So you pay $1 million to get a gold card, and then you gotta bring I don't know how millions of dollars in investment. I mean that sounds good on the surface, but you still have open immigration. That's the part that gets me. It's just like I'm tired of it. I thought 26 meant no politics for you. No, I'm just discussing the honest truth. I don't want to live in United Nations of America. I'm sorry. Leo's Nuke 6007. I used to ask myself, who let them in? Well, it all started with George Bush. I remember when George Bush let them in. And there was a few at first. And then they wanted to deport them, but they scattered over the country because they were committing all sorts of crimes. I clearly remember. I want to say it happened during the Afghan war, if I remember correctly. Then Obama came into power, and he started letting a lot of them in. But a lot of these problems started with Bush. I know people forget. I haven't forgotten. Trump also let them in when the caravan started. I do like hearing your political perspective. Thank you. Appreciate that. A lot of people don't like hearing it. Why don't we just close the borders, period? No legal or no legal immigration. Why? Why do we have to let people in, period? Dude, we have enough traffic as it is. Yeah, that's one thing. The left, you hear a lot of people screaming, crying, and worried about him getting deported, and they call it kidnapping. But didn't Obama? Yeah, Obama he has the record of most deportations out of all the presidents. Out of all the presidents, he is the #1 deportation president, but nobody cared. Nobody cared, right? That doesn't. Who cares, right? Yeah. So that's just my take on it. USA, USA, USA. You hear all people, oh man, it's just for the oil. Dude, a lot of that infrastructure in Venezuela was built by the Americans. You know how much it was stolen from the United States originally? It's about $1 trillion of investments in Venezuela that was stolen from the taxpayers. So that's one of them. I'm not excusing it. Your family is from? No, I got family from all over the place. Lightstorm. I'm mixed. I'm a mixed guy. Most people don't know that about me, but I'm mixed. That's I was never accepted, and that's one thing. That's one reason I live California too. There's many reasons. They're the smallest reasons, but they're in there. I got a lot of reasons why I moved out of California. Some of them are the main reasons, but this is one of them. I was never accepted by my own mom's family. I was never really accepted by my own dad's family because I'm mixed, okay? And in Hispanic families, they don't like mixed people, period. Call them mutts, multicolored people. They don't like mixed people. Why are the cats always fighting? Can you stop fighting? See, cats don't fight for stupid reasons like that. I rent and gas. The rent and gas was also high in California. Yep. So I was never accepted by Mexican people. Even people that are not my family, I was never accepted by them. It's like they can smell it. What's with this guy? You know what I mean? Like, what is this guy? Have you ever thought about working at a prison nearby? Heck no. They don't make enough money. Dude, I just grossed $120,000 last year, not including how much I made off of my investments. Why would I take a huge pay cut? I went to and gave me the job. I told this story a long time ago on this channel. You probably don't know, but I actually passed the exam for the prison guard. And man, they were starting at $34,000 a year with full benefits. And I said, crap, $34,000, this is no money. And I had to drive. I was gonna have to drive all the way. They told me which prison I was gonna work in. I forget the name of the place. No, it's not Pasadena. I don't know, some place up here in Huntsville. Prisons and Cal pays very well with OT. Right now, I'm only working between about 50 hours a week. Would you ever work for a prison? Nah, man. I get where you're going with this. Jeez, man. Oh, man, don't get me started on that. Man, don't even get me started with that. Jeez, man, that's one thing they warn you about in the interview and when you start the training. I went to the first day of training. No, it was the second. I had to drive up there, but that's one thing they warned you about working in the prison. There no relationships in the prison, man. All female prison, me in there. I don't know. I don't think that would work too very well for me, man. Jeez, forget that. I would really have to hold on to my Bible in that case. Man, but anyways, Yeah, I'm mixed, man. I'm really mixed. So I've never been accepted by people, man. It's just people talk about racism, man. Come and live in my shoes, and then talk about racism when you experience it from people, man. But I don't really care, man. You are what you are, and I didn't ask to be born. I didn't ask to be in this situation. It is what it is. I wish I had my own identity, culture. I guess that'd be nice. Would have been nice to be accepted by people. It would have been nice. But it is what it is, guys. As long as God loves me, He accepts me. And no, I'm not gonna work in no female prison. They don't pay enough. Forget that, man. I shouldn't have to be in that situation to get. I get attention from my wife. That's good enough. But I was watching it, man. When I got off from work, I just saw the helicopters, the bombs flying, and suddenly Mike Martin's video came up. He was angry because the United States went into Venezuela. I go, man, Mike, why are you mad? Oh, that Guayo didn't win the election. He never campaigned. He was an implant of the United States. Come on, man. I'm tired of hearing that, man. I brought it up a few live streams ago. Venezuela. I don't know if you guys remember Guayo. He won the election in Venezuela. Okay, some people are saying he never campaigned. He wasn't on the ballot. But this isn't about oil. People are just dumb enough. I mean, you got all the Venezuelans celebrating. I don't see no boots on the ground. This is different. I don't know. Mike says don't take sides, but he looks angry. Obviously, he's not on the U.S. side because he's angry. Mike, I love you, man. You're my friend. You good guy, but you need to chill out, man. You look angry in all your videos lately, man. Be happy. We can't change this world. We're nobodies. Yeah, you got 100,000 subscribers. I'm a nobody, man. I got my 8,000 back, but geez. They got me down to 50 views, but I mean, even if I did get, let's say, 1,000,000 views, like the guy that exposed the Somalians, right? Even if I got 1,000,000 views, we're still nobodies. Just be happy. Be happy, okay? Enjoy life. And I'm going to tell you something. The people of Venezuela are celebrating. We got celebrations here in the U.S. There's people celebrating all over the world. Just be happy. Just like enjoy life. And I'm gonna tell you something, Mike. If you were to live in Venezuela, you'd be happy this happening. The people is Maduro's out there, that dictator from Chavismo. And Chavismo has been a cancer to Latin America. You got different people that it's just look at you got Shaiban, the Jew that's running Mexico right now. She's angry because they ousted Maduro. She's really angry. She's into Chavismo with the guy that was in power before her. He's another communist. Hopefully they're next. We shouldn't have communists running the world, honestly, man. We have communists here. Anthony, no, I'm not talking about that anymore, man. I know the white people love to hear about that, but I'm not talking about that. It's pointless. It's pointless. It's pointless. Move on. It's pointless, man. Not having your own cultural identity is the worst thing that can happen to you. I don't want to talk about that anymore. It's just pointless, man. It sucks, man. You're able to see cultural defects too when like when you grow up being something, you don't see it because you're blinded to because you're like that. She's not a Mexican Jew. She's the second Jew president right now in the world. The other one is Zelensky. No wonder there's a war. He's gladly sending the goys off to war, and he's making billions off of that war right there. I don't think Israel has nothing to do with it. Then you got Shaiban, another Jew. Oh, and what are the odds? They're all in favor of war, criminality. What are the odds, really? Just like our media, right? That's run by the Jews. It's the same story. But anyways, going back to what I say, Mike, be happy, Mike. Mike, be happy. Be happy, dude. Just don't be angry and upset anymore. Man, it's not about the oil, regimes change. It's like it goes further than that. It's standing up to China, something Canada, your country's not doing. Um, Standing up to Russia too. There's a lot of reasons why they're there. They had to get that man out of there. Forgot the 2020 election, how it was stolen. Venezuela was involved in that. It's like, we've had politicians for years, just big talk, no action. Trump is action. He knows he's not going to be alive for much longer. He's not going to be president for much longer. This is his last term, and he's doing what other presidents have not been willing to do. He's practically the scapegoat. Think about what I'm saying. Look at Iran. We've been hearing for years from the media, oh, they're going to be nuclear and blah, blah, blah. He took care of that. They're not nuclear anymore. We finally removed the head of the communist movement in Latin America, Chavismo. He's gone. Cuba's probably next. I mean, it's just like, dude, it's just, yep, pretty much. Mr. Nelson Luke 6007, I agree. Just be happy. I'll tell you one thing, Mike, you'd be skinny as hell if you would have lived in Venezuela. And I'm telling you, you would have been happy too. I'll tell you that right now. You'd be skinny as hell if you would have been living there. You wouldn't be talking about housing crisis because you wouldn't even have any money. And I'm telling you, I've been watching reports for years, man. People don't have nothing to eat there. They have caused the largest, refugee crisis in history. People have been leaving for years, Venezuela. Like Colombia has a ton of Venezuelans, Ecuador. They were threatening their neighboring country to invade them. What is it called? Guinea, whatever the country's next door. New Guinea. They were threatening them. So, I mean, this is serious. And that's a U.S. ally. The Democrats and these Republicans have been saying, oh, we got to remove Hugo. We got to remove Maduro. He did it. He's not no talk. He's actual action. Trump is actual action. He's not a talker. He's a doer. So I'm glad he's gone. We don't need people like that in the world. We just don't. I'm glad he's gone. I'm happy. In USA, you see that? It took them like 30 minutes to do it. They went in, they bombed the place, and they got them out of there. They're eating apes and chapipas, or everyday fat ones only they sell on the streets. What is that? Guinea pigs? But I'm glad they got them out of there, man. Hopefully, look, Venezuela went from the richest country in the world to the poorest country in the world. It's like from riches to rags story, because socialism and communism work. Now, Mike says it because of the embargoes and all that. Well, yeah, he nationalized the oil. He practically kicked out. He destroyed the middle class. I mean, it's just one story after the other. So they ran the country into the ground. You can't blame the U.S. for that. Can't blame the world for that. Can't blame the world for that. You did it to yourself. Emperors are like, man, I've seen people, man, like they're using cryptocurrency because their currency was being devalued at a rate. People paying with rocks of gold and hitting it with another rock just to get a chip off of it, just to buy a cup of coffee. It's bad. The situation is bad. It's going to take them decades to recover. I might be wrong. They might recover soon. Got to remember, a lot of that oil infrastructure belonged to American companies. I mean, Trump is going to look what are the interests of the United States. That's what he's looking for, to make America great again. He's an entrepreneur. He's a businessman, all right? He's not a politician. So he's going to do what is the best interest for the companies of the United States of America, and that's U.S. interests. You can't have China being in our backyard and dominating the region, like Panama, all these other countries. I mean, it's got to make America great again. And we can't have China in our hemisphere. Just simple as that. That's what's going on. When they seize those oil rigs, I mean, there's an embargo, but then you got countries still buying the oil. So why is Russia still buying? China still buying? Cuba still buying? So he did the right thing. Honestly, It is what it is, guys. What's up, Loader Scratch? I'm still here since they didn't ask my age verification. I'm worried about age verification since adult next. Yep. In the house. In the house. Man, I was like, man, they got his ass. They got his ass. They got him. They got him. They got him. They got him. And I'm glad to see some of these people on the left really mad. I'm glad to see them mad. Honestly, I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm glad he's gone, honestly. Hasta la vista, baby. I was worried about age verification. You'll be all right, man. Get a VPN. Oh, guys, speaking of crypto's back up. We had a whole month that you can buy. I was buying as much as I can afford. I was doing $100 a week. That's all I can do, but I was buying. And then yesterday, I bought some more. Since I worked a lot of, they paid me $1,000 at my job to cover a route, not including what the route pays. So I had an extra $1,000. I bought $1,000 worth of crypto last night. I put it all on Cardano. Because I was thinking, man, I've had this Cardano in my wallet for 5 years. I'm in the negative $1,000 on my Cardano, but I've had it building interest. So I don't know if the interest is overtaking some of it. I just haven't calculated, but I'm a negative because I originally bought my Cardano when it was almost at $3. I remember. So then we had that crash back in, was it 2000, 2001? But my philosophy is you don't lose until you sell it. So I put it in my wallet, and it started paying me at 5%. So I was getting 5% back every month. So they cut it down to 2.7%. So I'm still getting. I've never received an airdrop from Cardano. But no, I think it's proof of work. Yeah, it's proof of work Cardano because they pay you interest. But I'm still negative $1,000 to this day. So I started thinking, man, I've never bought Cardano. So I was buying $25 a month, but I stopped about 6 months ago. So then I started again this month. Now, since it went down a lot, I said, I'm going to take advantage of the situation. So I bought $1,000. I mean, I bought $1,000 yesterday, but I bought $100 worth of Cardano every week. And I bought the last of my H bar I was gonna buy, since it went down to almost 10 cents a coin. So what I bought $1,000 worth about a month ago, and I bought another $1,000 worth of H bar. So I almost got 10,000 H bar coins. Man, I put those suckers in my wallet, man. If you have a 3DS, you could sell them right now. The price value of them went up. You're like, I'm a 3DS. I bought it before. I know the prices. I can show you my 3DS XL. I got it, and I got a bunch of games. No, it's not going anywhere. I'm keeping it in my stash. Believe me. Yep. Nobody wants the new Switch 2. Anyways, going back to what I was saying, man. So crypto's making a comeback. BTC is up over 90,000, man. Cardano went up from. I was gonna buy it, but I was so busy at work, man. But I still caught it at 40 cents, because I could have caught it at 36 cents, but I know it went down to 32 cents. So I got me $1,000 worth of Cardano, which is a little bit more than I already have. So when it goes back up, not only hopefully I recuperate my $1,000, plus I have coins. But you guys got the idea. I should recuperate and gain some. So I'm telling you guys, crypto to the moon. It's still a good chance to get in, honestly. XRP went from 188. It was at 188 a coin. Now it's back to 209 last time I checked, man. I'm still using crypto.com. You can earn free diamonds every day. Once you earn 25 diamonds, you can open my mysterious chest and then earn free Creo coins. You know, I've never messed with that, honestly. I still got it on my phone, but honestly, I couldn't tell you. I wouldn't know about that. Creo was going up for a while. But I'm telling you guys, I'm sticking to the ISO coins, the 2020, 30 ISO coins. I think they're called 230 something ISO coins. Those are the ones that I'm sticking to right now, which are XRP, XLM, HBAR, XDC, There's another two. I can't remember the name right now off of my head. I can't remember them, but Bitcoin is one of them. Solana is one of them. They're part of the U.S. Strategic Reserve also. So I'm kind of just sticking to those. And I do have some Dogecoin. I want to buy some more Dogecoin, to be honest. It only takes a few seconds per day to earn free diamonds. Yeah, believe me. I also have it's the only reason. Check out my links below, guys. If you guys want to pick up some free cryptocurrency. Man, I got the sun hitting me right in my face. I need to move. Hold on. Gotta find a better place to see. The thing is, man, I got the sun hitting me right in my face. Okay, a little bit better right here. But like I was saying, that's why I got my credit card from Gemini. They're giving me between 1 to 4% back in XRP. Like I just bought a crypto wallet. I had to buy me a new crypto wallet because mine broke. And man, I couldn't believe it. The $20 shipping, was it $175? So altogether it came out $205. I got $1.33. Was it $1.33? It might have been $2.33. Yeah, it was $2.33 in XRP going straight into my wallet. That's what I'm telling you guys. Gotta find ways to earn free crypto, guys. Believe me, I'm always trying to find ways to get free crypto. I don't know what I did, guys. Listen to this. God is good, guys. God is really good to me. I couldn't believe this. Started last month. I didn't really notice it, but for some odd reason, Coinbase. Check out my link below for Coinbase. Sign up for Coinbase. You get free Bitcoin. If you sign up for you gotta buy at least. I know for these platforms you gotta buy at least $100 worth of crypto. But pick up $100 worth of XRP and you're still gonna get free. You'll get free Bitcoin. Now you could do what some idiot did a few years back. They used to be subscribed to my channel. Oh, I signed up, but I didn't use your referral link. He called me personally to tell me that. I go, well, geez, that's your problem. He thought he stuck it to me that I wasn't gonna get a referral bonus, but see, he didn't get a referral bonus either. But see, with my links, you get a referral bonus. But anyways, I don't know what's going on with Coinbase. Somebody's tripping up there, but they're depositing free Bitcoin. They sent me an email. It started last month or a month before. For some odd reason, I'm getting a deposit. It was first $30. So now it's down to, then it was $5. Now it's like a couple cents. But I'll take it. I don't care. Or is it $5? Something like that. I don't know, guys. It's like $5. Now I get an email, right? I remember it was 30, $5, and then now like $4. But I got an email just this morning when I woke up stating that until the year 2027, it didn't say the month though, it just said 2027. They're going to be depositing Bitcoin on my account on Coinbase. Why? I have no idea. They've decided to give me Bitcoin. I have no idea, guys. But God is good. God is really good. You know, I walk into restaurants. I know nobody cares about my life, but I'm just telling you what's going on in my life. Hopefully it encourages you. But I walk into places and people give me free stuff. Like, I went to the restaurant. They gave me a bunch of free sodas. And someone told me, I know what it's like to have a lot of it must be hard to have a big family. So they give me all the free sodas. I went to Kroger. The manager took off $2 off of my total. Because I bought some chocolates, some chips, and I bought me a kombucha. So God is good to me, guys. And then at work, they've been paying me a lot lately just to cover routes. We care or we wouldn't be watching you. Thank you, Jenny 444. Look, guys, I'm telling you to encourage you guys. If you put your faith in God, I'm telling you guys, it takes time though. It's not gonna be automatic. I'm not like these preachers, right? They say, what is it? Put your sow your seed, right? You know, you can't buy God. Okay, God is not like God doesn't need your money. But what I'm saying is, you put your faith in God and you believe in Him, and you open your heart up to Him and ask Him forgiveness. I've been screwing up the last 2 days. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I've been really screwing up, but I asked the Lord to forgive me. But they've been depositing free Bitcoin into my account. I don't know why, but they've been doing it. So Creo Coins is very cheap. It's 10 cents. But I believe Creo Coin reached $1 in the future. Yeah. You got to take the risk, guys. Don't be like some people that come on my channel and tell me that crypto is the beast, the mark of the beast. It's like paper silver. But I mean, it's like silver, it's highly manipulated. And I give you millions of examples have been going on the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks, with the silver trying to go up, but they're trying to keep smacking it down. But you still buy silver, knowing that it might never go up. They just keep it manipulated, but you still keep buying silver because I don't know why. So why are you telling me the Bitcoin is nothing? No, it isn't nothing. It's energy. I try to explain this to people. People don't understand. Cryptocurrency is energy. It's an honest ledger. It's a ledger. It takes energy to produce cryptocurrency. They just can't say, hey, here's $1 million worth of crypto. Imagine I made a walking journey cryptocurrency. I can't just give you $1 million cryptocurrency out of my walking journey cryptocurrency. No, it has to be mined. It takes electricity to make the cryptocurrency. It's this fight like Bitcoin is working out all these it's working out all these what do you call it, all these equations, all these mathematical problems. So it takes electricity to do it. So it takes your labor and your electricity to harness these equations, and then it turns around and makes a new block. That's what's called the blockchain. And it's a currency. It's a internet currency. It's a technological currency. It's a currency. Like your paper dollar. You think it's a currency, but it's just a piece of paper, right? You're like, it's just a piece of paper. So how do you know it has value in it? Crypto, at least there's energy behind it. It's money. How do I know it's money? Because I have sold my crypto before. And I've had the money deposited that same day into my account versus paper. People take it in good faith because the law tells them to. What is it called? The full credit and faith of the United States. It's not even backed up by anything. Crypto's backed up by, you could say, faith. People know it's money because obviously, if it wasn't worth anything, the exchange wouldn't give you paper currency for it. They've deposited that same day into my account. Versus like silver or gold, you got to go to the coin shop. You got to call one of these online dealers. And then you're hoping they give you at least spot. And then they have to mail you a check. And if you mail it over the phone, you're hoping that it doesn't get lost in the mail. They give you money for it, right? You could say it's just a rock. But I mean, they give you money for it. I mean, it's the same thing. But anyways, it's just, God is good. I'm just really tired, guys. I woke up today. I was hoping this weekend I was going to get my chore done. I got to cut the grass. I got to cut my hair. I got to exercise. I got to clean my room. I wanted to take the kids out somewhere fun today, but I haven't rested in a month. And today, I don't feel like doing nothing. I just feel like just sitting here or watching videos on my phone, laying in the bed. One thing that I don't mind doing is having sex. For some odd reason, that I don't mind at all. But besides that, I don't want to do nothing. Just sleep, lay down. The only reason I got up this morning because somebody turned up the heater to 74 degrees. And one thing I can't sleep is in a hot room. I think that's what really killed me today. And it's just like, my wife just doesn't think sometimes. Oh, I send her to do it. It's like, dude, that's your job. What the heck is the cat doing? Anyways, let me see what's going on here, guys. I'm so glad you guys are listening to me. 6 people watching. Please hit the like button. Poor J.D. Morgan lost lots of money by shorter silver. They lost billions. Yeah, I hope silver. This is a report that I was listening to that I find it very interesting. I personally hate the banks. I hate the banks, and I tell people they're not your friends. I've had people don't want to talk to me anymore because I told them I hate the banks. Shout out to Burger Boy. That's right. What's up? HRI L518T. What's going on? But I heard a report that a lot of banks are in trouble because silver hit $84.10 at one point. They smacked it down because they changed the margins. They told the people you got 1 hour to come up with the difference of the margin. They raised it from 10,000, which they already had raised it a few weeks before. That's how they smacked down the prices. Silver to went down to 47. When it hit 54, 55, they smacked it down because it changed the rules. So they keep increasing the margins. And they just increased it again this week. But they went all the way up to 25,000. They told the people, you got 1 hour. If not, you're going to get liquidated to come up with the $25,000. So that's when the price went up to $48.10. I remember seeing it. They changed the rules. They gave them 1 hour to come up with the $25,000. It smacked all the way down to $71. Then it went back up to $80. And they threw at it over millions of dollars in paper contracts. They threw at it, and it went back down to 72, 74. You see, they keep smacking it down. But they see they can't get it lower than 70. 70 is the new floor. That's what I'm thinking. It was 47.50. It just went up. So I heard a report. And I'm telling you guys, don't be surprised if they raise the margins to 100%, which I think they're going to do. But we're starting to see a difference between paper price and the actual metal price. In Japan, an ounce of gold hit $130. Right now in China, last time I heard, it's already at $98 an ounce. In other parts like Singapore is at over $100. So we're seeing two realities. It's impossible. The prices are different. You know, it's like we're starting to see a disconnect. So I heard a rumor that if silver it's 130 price are in trouble, you could expect 7 banks to fail, and they're going to require a federal government bailout. 7. And you know what? Good riddance. I hope they disappear forever. I hate the banks. They are not your friends. Look in the system they got us under. Car payments, mortgages, credit cards. They got people on welfare. You say, well, how the banks got the people on welfare? Just by the fact that you gotta subsidize your lifestyle or to even survive out here. I've been in that situation. Well, I paid all my bills. I still don't got enough for groceries, so I gotta go use my credit card. What would your life be without a credit card if you didn't have no credit cards? Could you even buy a car? Could you even purchase a home if you didn't have credit? Probably not. Most cases, no. Because that's the economy they have set up. We are in a banker-run economy. And honestly, good riddance. I hope they get rid of them. Hope the banks fail. I don't care. Oh, sir, that's going to put us in a recession. Dude, we've been in a recession since 3 years already. It's like, I don't know, guys. I'm just saying. It's crazy. I would have never thought. I always heard silver was a bank killer, but I always wonder, how is it a bank killer? Now I'm like, wow, man, who would have ever thought? And it's amazing how the American people don't wake up. I was watching a report out of Shanghai, China. You see poor people trying to pick up blocks of silver because they know what's coming. They're smarter than most people here, I guess. Because I had a friend tell me, I don't know anybody that's buying silver. And they've been doing this for a while already. They're not stupid. I tell you guys, it's you're gonna have to do the thing. You're gonna have to put your money in something. Land, not financial advice, silver, gold, something, guys. Crypto. Don't be like, well, precious metal is just a rock. Nobody's buying it. I'd rather have a phone. I'd rather go eat somewhere. No, you got to put your money somewhere. But I'm telling you guys, it's bad, guys. It's really bad. But this year, guys, and I know I shared this on the other channel, but 2026, the economy is going to take off. The economy is going to really improve this year, guys. But there's going to be a lot of things that are going to get bad at the same time. You see Iran currency collapse overnight. I believe they're buying Bitcoin and crypto. This is why crypto going up. Iran people protest now. I don't know. Oh, geez, you guys hear that? The cats are fighting. Billy, is that you? No, that's not Billy. That's Johnny Jr. Come here, Johnny. Don't get involved. Don't get involved. Oh, yeah, so right here. See, he's smart. He's smart. Right? Bitcoin? Buy Bitcoin? The rise of AI will change a lot of careers and hobbies. Yep. That's another reason why you guys should be buying your gold, your silver, your crypto. Man, AI is no joke. It's amazing, man. I used to watch X-Men when I was a little kid. I don't know if you guys remember Master Mode, the Sentinels, those big giant robots they would fight. They were huge. I mean, they were tall, big, and scary, man. When I used to watch that cartoon as a little kid, I used to be amazed. Then we had Terminator, robots from the future trying to kill Kyle Reese. I mean, just think about what I'm saying here. They are projecting what's coming, guys. I'm telling you. Yeah, Brainiac from Superman, exactly. They are projecting the future, guys. I'm telling you. Even in that movie, X-Men, Days of Future Past that came out, what was it, 2007, 2008? Yeah, I think it was back then. I know I went to go see. I know I saw it in the movie theater. I know I saw it. But there's an interesting scene, even in the cartoon one. If you watch the X-Men, they got it on Disney Plus. You guys should watch it. There's a scene, even in the cartoon, where there's a green light in the back of the people, and they have a number. That's the mark of the beast, guys. That's the future they're planning for us. I'm telling you. Before Christ comes back, it's going to get really bad down here. And don't expect no rapture to take you away. I'm telling you guys, that's going to be the rude awakening. That's how a lot of people, their faith is going to disappear. They're going to feel let down. They're going to be felt really let down when a lot of these things manifest here on earth. When the Antichrist gets here and they haven't been raptured out. Like those stupid people a few months ago, they went into the forest, started screaming with their heads off, thinking they were going to be raptured out of there. Like that stupid woman that sold her, no, she didn't sell her house. She gave her house away. She gave some random strangers a social security number, a bank account numbers, everything. And she was making fun of everybody on social media. Oh, I'm going to be raptured out of here. What's going to happen to all those people when no rapture takes them out of here? I'm telling you guys. We got to be prepared for what's coming, guys. This is serious. This is serious, guys. Andrew Young 561. Hi, Anthony. Did you get all your fruit trees garden planted on your property years ago? You had a video talking about your plants. Yeah, they're still there. They've grown, but they barely gave oranges this year. And they're sour as they can be. And some of my fruit trees die. I just don't have time to water them. But one of my apple trees died because we had it got really dry one month. But I've been so tired and busy at work. I've tried growing things here. They just don't grow. And I talked to Paul from Independence Hog Ranch. I don't know if you guys remember him. I still talk to him. And he's told me he's tried planting gardens and he's had no success. I just think it's the area. I know my neighbor planted, what is it? Little orange? No, little tomatoes, and they do grow. So I still got some of my, I got quite a few of my fruit trees. I only got one time pears. I saw a pear. I tried to eat it. It was really hard. Then the other one gave me a peach one time. The next day, the peaches were gone. The chipmunks ate the... But the point is, at least I tried. So, I think because there's a lot of iron ore in the ground. But, I don't know. My friend over there from the Independence Hog Ranch, Paul, he's had no success. But he lives like at least 2-3 hours away from here. So, I don't know, guys. I don't know. At least I try. I know people have done very well with chickens. I got 2-3 people telling me. One person selling me the chickens. And so I got 2 people that want to help me with the chickens. The only thing with the chickens is I got to get some heaters for the winter. I don't like the sound of that already. But I'm telling you guys, it makes me wonder what's going to happen with all these people that have been wrongfully deceived by their so-called pastors that run these 501c3s. A rapture. What are they going to do when no rapture shows up? What are they going to do? Honestly, I'm curious to know. Are they going to stop believing in Christ? Are they going to give up on God, period? Because obviously they don't read the Bible. I'll tell you that right now. Obviously they don't read the Bible. I ain't going to go there, you know what I mean? It's like, but the point is, it's like, we got to put our faith in God. That's all I can tell you. Don't take the mark of the beast. Don't give up on Christ. Don't be like these churches that were telling people, oh, the vaccine isn't the mark of the beast. But they're telling you, you got to have a vaccine to be able to go into the grocery store, to be able to go into the restaurant, to be able to participate in live activities. I don't know, but you're telling people in church those are not the mark of the beast. But you tell them they're going to get raptured out of here. You see how they're deceiving everyone? And they don't talk about these issues in church. Honestly, I'm thinking of not even going to the church I'm going to anymore. Oh, speaking of that, my future plans are, I'm trying, right now, this year, I'm almost done with my Honda Civic, my Toyota Sequoia. As soon as I'm done with the Honda Civic, I'm going to do all the maintenance on the Toyota Sequoia. Then I'm going to do the maintenance on my house. But I'm still investing. Because I already know what's coming. The only reason I bought silver was because the Lord told me about it years ago. I was looking at my notes. I bought silver like around $20 an ounce. It was about $17 and $23 an ounce. That's when I bought all my silver. Because the Lord told me. So I made a goal and I achieved the goal. So then look what's going on right now. And I know it's going to go up more because the Lord told me about it years in advance ago. That's the only reason I did it. But my goal is, because one day I had a dream where I saw Dogecoin and XRP at $69 a coin. If XRP and Dogecoin reach $69 a coin, I'm not going to work for nobody again. And what I'm planning to do is, if God permits it, I'm going to dedicate my life to the gospel 100%. When I mean 100%, what I want to do is I want to start doing street evangelism again. I used to do that. Bible studies. Start something, because they're not teaching the word of God anywhere. This is a joke. Church is a joke. I'm very disappointed in church. When I converted at 16 years old, I'm 43 years old now. If somebody would have told me what 2025 was going to be like, well, this started back in the middle of the 2000s. I remember it started like late 2000 was going on. It started getting bad in the churches. I would have never believed it, that it would have been like this in 2025 if somebody would have told me. If somebody would have traveled to the past and would have told me, I would have never believed it. I probably would have got discouraged back then. But I'm telling you guys, I'm going to use that money because I don't want to take money from anyone. I want to do it 100%. I want to be real. And they're not teaching the word of God. They don't talk about the issues in church. They don't help people to live their life. They don't care about you at all. They teach false doctrines. Like the church that I go to saying there's only 12 apostles. There's no prophets today. There's no apostles today. What, God doesn't speak? What Bible are you reading? Oh my goodness, man. Yeah, I got Dogecoin. I bought it. Oh, no, I thought you were asking me. Never mind. So that's my goal, man. I'm telling you guys. I do believe there's a wealth transfer coming. But, man, I'm telling you guys, it's going to get really bad. I'm telling you. You're going to see a lot of people disown God. That's one thing. You're going to see a lot of people disown God. It's going to get interesting, especially when nobody gets raptured. Like, what happened to all those people that went into the forest and started screaming and yelling, thinking they were going to be raptured? Who told them that? What is wrong with people? Man, the Bible clearly says it. The wages of sin is death. We're all born in sin. These bodies have to die and decay. The only thing that should be left is your bones, because one day you're going to be resurrected from the dead with new earthly bodies. But see, people, they don't tell people that. They don't even know there's a resurrection coming. It's like, jeez, I don't know what to think anymore. He's sleeping. Johnny Jr. is I don't know if that's, I have to look at him. Johnny. On that. Billy! Where's Billy? Billy! Billy! Yeah, there comes Billy. No, that's... Come here, mama. Come here. Vente. Come here, Oreo. This is Oreo. She's so sweet. She every day I come from work, she always jumps into my car to nibble my face. She's such a sweetheart. See, Billy wouldn't come, but she came. Right? Such a sweetheart. She's just a sweetheart. Oh, Billy, you're here too. See, even Billy's a sweetheart. Let me show you guys who Billy is. This is Billy. This is Billy. See, I called him and he came. They don't have a worry in the world. I remember when that COVID thing was happening. I noticed the birds were still out chirping. I noticed some of the cats were living on my property at the time. They were still walking around. I even saw bunnies eating the grass. And that's how I knew it was all a hoax. Like, why aren't the birds dead? They said it came from bats. It should affect the animals also. Oh, Billy! Okay, Billy's back, Billy. Oh, Blackie took off. Blackie don't live here no more. Yep. Johnny. But I try to spoil these cats so they won't leave. Every day I feed them dry food, milk. They say I shouldn't give them milk, but I give them milk. They love it. I see they drink it right away. And I give them meat. I buy them canned meats. I got them pretty chubby. They used to be skinny. But anyways, I'm telling you guys, people are going to be very disappointed. Very disappointed what's coming. People are going to be very disappointed when they see all that's going to happen. People will stop believing end of the world since they got scammed so many times. Yeah. People believe in all these false doctrine. There's just so much false doctrine. It's like, geez, man. It's like, read the Bible, people. Read it. Read it. What does it hurt you to read it? Like, jeez. Chiona. Chiona. Luna. Jasper, come here. Jasper. Jasper, what are you doing? Oh, you're fighting with, Jasper, come here. Yeah, so this is Jasper, guys. He's a handful. He likes being combed. See, I comb them sometimes. Where are you going, Jasper? Jasper, what are you doing? Society may breed down the criminals, have friend blue cities. Yep. Let me guess who's fighting. Chiona, why you always fighting with Oreo? Jasper likes the camera. Yep. Chiona, leave Oreo alone. Man, she has a bad attitude. She has a real bad attitude. That cat is never happy. Oh man, if you guys only knew how I felt, man, I don't feel like doing anything. I might just stay home. You know, I might just put something on. I'm gonna have to force myself to cut my hair. Anthony, do you and your family go to church? Yeah, I don't like the church I'm going to. What's up, Andrew Young, 561? I don't like that church at all, man. That pastor don't care about nobody. Oh my goodness, it's just a job at the end of the day. Oh, he looks so empty. All they do is preach motivation. That's it. That's what most churches preach anyways, motivation. You don't learn nothing. And then they allow women preachers. I can't stand that. Woman preachers. I'm sorry. It's just, can we just stick to the Bible? What happened? Just get back to Bible. What happened to just stay to the Bible? Oh my goodness. I'm just frustrated. I could tell you so many things I don't like that. No New Year's service. No Christmas service. Oh, go with your family. Man, you just want to be at home. Who knows what you're doing at home? You probably have a Christmas tree at home. I'm like, oh my goodness. Jasper, I'm calling you, Jasper. Do they preach tithing? Nah, I've never heard them mentioning anything about tithing. Oh man, yeah, they don't do that anymore because the churches have been exposed too many times. So a lot of churches don't preach about tithing anymore. They stopped doing that. I'm sure some still do it, but I mean, I haven't heard prosperity teaching in a while. Tell me about the pastor, please. Yeah, that guy looks so empty. What a joke. Those are the leaders we have today. What a joke. Those are the times we're living. It's Matthew 24:18. Read Matthew 24:18. That's why it's happening. People are living in sin. About like a year ago, the Lord showed me that people are doing whatever they want. Nobody's doing God's will anymore. People are doing what they want to do. That's why that's why the situation we're in. Because people are just doing, and they're accustomed to doing whatever they want. Either because they don't teach them. Whatever the reason is, people are doing what they want to do. Nobody's doing God's will. That's the problem. That's why this country is the mess it is in. They're not going to teach you this. They don't care. They're scared of the IRS. That's it, guys. That's all I got to say, dude. So it's just me live streaming it with you guys. And check this out. And I got them as company. And over there we got Oreo. Oreo scratching herself. Oreo. See? And I got here my buddies. Yep. That's why they don't want you to read the Bible. They just want to tell you what you want to hear. Like, oh, those books are forbidden. They're not, what did they tell you about the other books they took out of the Bible? They're not inspired. How the heck do you know they're not inspired? Did you ask God? Did you read them yourself? How do you know that? Who are you to know they're inspired or not? Why they take them out? In the first place, why they take them out? The Dead Sea Scrolls. You know there's more copies found in the Dead Sea Scrolls of the Book of Enoch than any other books that they found in the Dead Sea Scrolls. You know, before they used to say, well, the Bible's a myth. How do we know the Bible wasn't changed? And they would give you the example of the telephone. Well, you know, if you say hello, by the time the message gets to the other person, they might say what you're doing. the message doesn't come out the same. So that was their argument. Oh, the Bible was written by man. Then we found the Dead Sea Scrolls. And wow, those copies are older than any copy ever found. And it looks like the Bible has been pretty much translated correctly. And what are the odds? All forbidden books, copies of the forbidden books are in the Dead Sea Scroll. Jubilees, wow, why are they in there? We got the Book of Enoch in there. We got all the other books all in there, but you took them out of the Bible. Try to tell me, people, oh man, people go by tradition. So why do the 66 books mention these other books that you took out of the Bible? Why are they quoted? Like in Jude, the book of Jude, you know, the one before Revelations, where Satan asked for the body of Moses. That comes out of the book of Enoch. Matter of fact, I got a Bible. Hold on, let's go get it. I'll show you guys. I'll give you an example. And I bought this Bible for $10 at the Family Dollar, at a dollar store. Because I thought it was really cheap for a Bible. Because good luck going to the Christian bookstore and buying a Bible. You're going to spend at least $60 to $80. They don't give them cheap. Which I think is criminal in itself, to be honest with you. Bible shouldn't cost $60, $100. But I mean, that's my opinion. Okay, here it is. Let me show you guys. I'm going to take it outside. I'm going to show you guys. That's where my curiosity started. You know, I was told the same thing by other people. Oh, they took them out because they contradict the Bible and they make no sense. I remember somebody told me, oh, they talk about this and that. And then, I've been reading it myself and it doesn't mention anything they told me. Watch, I'll give you guys an example. This is all where it started with me. But then, they like to lie to you and just teach you tradition. Because a lot of things they do in church is just man's traditions. They're getting passed down to the next people that don't know better. Okay, this is the Bible that I bought at the dollar store. I got it for $10. I couldn't believe it. I said, what a steal. They don't sell Bibles there anymore. So I picked it up and I took it. It's an old King James 1611. I've had this already. Yeah, it's a 1611. See? King James 1611. All right. All the Bibles from that era had all the books. Not this one. They took them out. But they made a mistake. I'll show you. Book of Jude. Let's go to the Book of Jude. That's how it started with me. The Book of Jude. Okay. Let me look for it. I have to look for it. Book of Jude, where Satan asks for the body of Moses. Let me look for it, guys. Remember he words. It's been a while since I've read it. Let's see. Speak of digging, damnation. Okay, verse 9. Yet Michael, archangel, when containing with the devil, he disputed about the body of Moses. Durst not bring against him a rolling accusation, but said, the Lord rebuke thee. But these speak evil of these things where they may not know naturally. Where is it at? Is it there? You see how there's references down here? Like it tells you where it is. It says Numbers 31:16, 2 Peter. Okay, there's one on here where it says Enoch 1 chapter something. And I'm like, it might have been here. I know I seen it. I'm going to look for it though. Oh, here it is. I found it. Verse 14, it says, and Enoch also the seventh from Adam prophesied of these things, saying, behold, the Lord cometh in 10,000 of his saints. So I ask you guys, Where is it? Where is that prophecy? And Enoch, also the seventh from Adam, prophesies of these sayings. Behold, the Lord cometh with 10,000 of his saints to execute judgment upon all, to convince all that are ungodly. Okay, so I'm going to ask you, see, it gives me a reference here. So when I saw that it says Enoch, whatever, chapter what, whatever, I said, but this Bible doesn't have the book of Enoch. See, that's how it started with me. But see, you got to remember, these references in 1611, those books were in the Bible. And they took them out for whatever reason. By sinners like me and you. So then, that's how it all started with me. When I bought this Bible, and see, there's a reference right here, and there's a star. If you look that up, it tells you Book of Enoch, the chapter and the verses. But then I looked in here, but that's weird. That book is in here. You see how the Bible mentions these other books they took out. So I bought my Bible. I should have brought it. That sucker cost me like $150. The only books I don't have is Jubilees and Enoch. I don't know. They're not in there. But telling you guys, it's just... Man, the narrow path is very difficult, guys. It is very difficult to navigate through it. The broad road that leads to destruction is very broad. And it's, man, you could be in falsehood and don't even realize it. Anyways, guys, I'm really tired. I can't even think straight. Let me go back to that. I was looking at that. I don't know, guys. We gotta be... Let's see. Another grill stream. Yeah, I need to do another one. I really do. You worry about truck driver will be replacing by AI. You will be out of jobs soon. But yeah, but I don't drive that much at all. I mean, the most I'll drive in a day is like 160 miles. Most of the time I'm unloading the truck. Are you happy with Trump? Like whatever. It's the same as the first time. Nothing's gonna change after 4 years. Then if God forbids, you know, I mean, then you get another Democrat and then it starts all over again. It's like they gain a mile and then we come back in, we take an inch back and then they take another mile. So in a few more decades, they'll be 100% in control. So it's like we can't vote our way out of this. That's the problem. It's going to take a miracle from God. And I've been praying. I go, Lord, I was praying the other day. I said, Lord, man, things are just really bad in the churches. We're in a bad situation here. Help us, Lord. We need your help. Things can't continue this way. What happened to the work of the apostles, the 12 apostles? All the people that were martyred in the Bible, what happened to their work? Is it all going to go in vain? It's like we're losing. I don't know, guys. We're in a real bad situation. We don't realize it because we got our stomachs full of food. We're not worried about a lot of things, you could say. Oh, geez. 2028, have a good chance win USA Democrats presidential win. It probably happens if the economy doesn't turn. It ain't got nothing to do with the economy. The economy is going to be booming. I mean, everything's going to be fine. But look at these rhinos. They don't want to get rid of the filibuster so we can get Same day voting, no more paper ballots, kick out all the machines. They don't want to do it. Clean the voting register. They don't want to do it. Because they all play for the same team. It's like, you got to be kidding me. It's the same thing. They work for Satan. That's who they work for. They work for Satan. They work for the same people that took the books out of the Bible. They work for the same people that control these churches. They all work for the same people, all right? Anyways, guys, you guys have a good day. I'm going to end the stream. God bless you. Jesus loves you. Comment, subscribe. I really need to cut my hair. What's up, Holy Hammer? It's the same people. And I'm gonna warn you guys. Some of you guys say, man, he doesn't know what he's talking about. It's only 66 bucks. Add another 6. Makes it 666. But it doesn't matter. FYI, you know the new translations they're coming out with? They're removing verses now or changing them completely. So good luck with that, guys. It's the same people. I didn't want you to put ICE agents at all voting locations around the country. Man, I don't know. Blaine 552 FF7FF. No problem. It's the same people, guys. I'm telling you, it's the same people. I don't know, guys. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. Buy older Bible, books, world maps. Great, thought-provoking content always. Yeah, I'm telling you, Holy Hammer, it's the truth. 66 books. People really believe there's only 66 books. That gets me. But then the 66 books mentions the other books they took out. Doesn't make any sense. And then the new translations they're making it worse. They're taking out chapters, they're taking out verses or changing them. Has your property taxes gone up a lot in your county? Yeah. I paid $4,000 this year. $4,000. Own nothing and be happy. The church doesn't mention that. The pastors never talked about property taxes. Why doesn't he talk about these things? It's bothering everyone. He doesn't talk about, yeah, he mentions ICE. Oh, we got to pray people don't get deported, blah, that he does mention. But he doesn't talk about anything. No, none of the issues. What is wrong with people, honestly? High grocery prices does affect people. I'll give you an example. I was donating dairy to the church. Yeah, I was donating some dairy. He would answer the phone right away. So I thought he was gonna give it to the people in the church, but he was using it in order to he was using it in yeah, rest in peace Honda Inside. I miss that car sometimes. But anyways, he was using it to make some food to sell it to the public, you know, because it's a business at the end of the day. Well, since the refrigerator broke down because I can't give it to him anymore because he don't have a refrigerator. Now I got to find ways to get rid of the stuff that I was donating. He don't answer the phone anymore. See, that's the mentality today. That's what's going on in people today. He don't answer the phone anymore because I found out that the refrigerator broke down. So he don't need me anymore. So it's like, it is what it is, guys, I guess. Again, Chiona, leave my Oreo alone. I'm getting tired of this. Jalen. Chiona's Jalen. Chiona's attacking Oreo. Stop. Why are you attacking Oreo? No. Stop. Why are you attacking Oreo? Bad kitty. Why she's always attacking Oreo? But come on, Oreo. It's always you. She has a bad attitude. She has a real bad attitude. That cat right here has a bad... No. Why are you attacking Oreo? She's very aggressive. And she never smiles. Look at her face. She looks mad. She always looks mad. You okay, Oreo? She does not like Oreo. You're very blessed to own property. Yeah, but I still got to pay rent to the government every year. So, I mean, we don't own... Honestly, I feel like I don't own anything. Then you're hearing rumors about people stealing people's property deeds. It's like, dude, it's just like one thing after the other. It's like they do it on purpose. Always attacking my Oreo. I'm getting tired, man. Boys, Ishmael, Dominic. Was it fun? Why are you looking at me like that?
Jenny.
Rocky, Dominic, what'd you guys do over there?
Pizza.
They have pizza?
No, you were in my mom's house.
Oh. Jasper.
That was a lot of minutes.
Dominic, what are you doing, Dominic? Flor, I don't know what's going on, but Chiona keeps attacking Oreo. Really horrible. No, I don't want any. Thank you, Daddy. I stopped it. Did you see me? Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Liana. Liana. I don't want any. What is it?
You know.
No, I don't know what it is. Put it on the dinner table. Just put it on the dinner table. Liana. Hi, Flor. Flor, do I look motivated to do anything?
No.
I worked for like... I look tired? Well, I worked for the whole month straight.
Bring your scooter, Richie. Rocky. Rocky, hey. Rocky. Dale su jugo a tu hermana. Vamos bien.
Lianita.
Ay, bien. No se quiere bajar. ¿Ves? Que no se quiere bajar.
Boots. Liana's wearing boots.
La famosa Liana. Bring your scooter, Rishi. Rishi. Bring your scooter.
Jenny, do you even have any children? I never asked. I know you got a job. I know you say you had a job. I don't know. Does Jenny have any kids? I don't know. No idea. Hey. Do it again. Do it again. Throwing leaves at me. Oh, I don't know. I had no idea. I'm sorry. No children. If you ever get married with Lamont, maybe you guys can have a big, beautiful family. I wonder if that Kale woman is still after Lamont. I wonder if that Kale woman is still after. I remember she had a channel with Kale something. man. Have you heard from George Fu Title? Nah. I haven't heard from that guy. I don't know nothing about that guy. Flo, they asked me if I talked to him.
Está bicho na rádio, tu.
3 acres. Good luck buying now.
Ai, bicho. Mucho amor por tu
That will never happen. I don't speak to him anymore. Oh, you actually talked to him. He's famous now. You know that, right? He's a big celebrity.
Mira Antonio la Liana. Antonio.
Her name is Gone with the Kale. Oh, yeah. Gone with the Kale, yeah.
Mira Antonio la Liana. Se pasa. Le gusta que la vea.
Wonder what's her body count.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I wonder what's her body count. You hear that a lot nowadays. Hey, you guys were asking about the fruit trees. Float, I haven't walked in the back of the yard for at least 6 months. I think about it. Jeez. I'm always at work, man. That's the thing. That's the problem living. Man, you don't get to do nothing with your life because I'm always at work. Counting boxes, checking boxes, scanning boxes, picking up box, slamming the box, pushing the box. Oh, you think? Okay, mommy. ¿Parezco a quién? I was about to ask you, who the heck is that? I thought you said a name. I was like, who's that? Apple bottom jeans. You guys remember that? I remember Rocky was your baby. Yup. Rocky's a big boy now. Oh, let me show you guys. I know that for a fact. Yeah, Adam DeVoof. I remember Lamont used to troll him. See, I got oranges right now, but they're super sour. My wife doesn't want to take them out because she says there's like sharp. Well, this one, you can take this one off. I don't know why she didn't pull this one off. See that? Apple bottom jeans. Gone with the Kale lady. For long terms, and you could retire. Stock. Satoshis. Long term. Yeah, that. You know what? Good thing you brought that up about Bitcoin, man. Satoshis. All these cryptos we're talking about right now. XRP, Dogecoin. Was it XDC? Not all of them, though. Ethereum. They're all long-term investments. I'll be honest with you guys. That's how I see it. I'm sure there's going to be quite a few people, some of these cryptos. People are going to make millions off of them if they just hit the right one. You probably got better chances in buying crypto than you do playing the lottery. But Kitty's over here rubbing my leg. I don't know what's with these cats and I remember when my wife brought them home. That was gonna be her cats. So yeah, I have a lot of cleaning to do back here. It's kind of depressing to look at this. I just don't have time. The cats like you better. Yeah, I'm starting to think that. So yeah. So I'm gonna start my projects this year. That's my goal. I'm gonna build my deck back here. And that's what I'm planning. That's my goal. I'm gonna clean this up. And I'm gonna confess to you guys something. I got some few dollars left for all the work that I did in my account. I got about I want to say about $600 left. I might be wrong. It's like $400 left. And I gotta find a homeowner's insurance. I've been without all homeowner's insurance for 6 months. Not because I haven't paid for it. They dropped me again. I don't know why. They just dropped me again. So, where is your tractor? Somewhere back there. Liana! Flo, ¿por qué no las quitas? No, this one? No, a lot of them are out in the open. Oh, oh, they're bitter too.
Te dije.
You can make a juice out of them.
Pero tú de gracia ahorita me voy a poner. Tiene muchas espinas.
That's the one that no, I used to have farmers. They dropped me for no reason. Then I had ranchers. They dropped me. But then I was told that if like no insurance companies left, there's one run by the government. I don't know how that's. Bro, then that's what they told us.
¿De qué?
If all the insurance companies don't, they run out of the area. There's one that's by the government, right?
Yes. Del estado.
That's gotta be worse than all the other ones.
Ya. Solo hay uno que te ofrece.
Bucky is expanding and taking over the world.
Porque no hay más aseguranzas. Vamos, guys.
Yep, pretty much. Apple bottom jeans, boots with the skirt float. Ay, shame, man. Remind me of my dad. Ah. Camper owns all the small insurance companies in Los Angeles. Sifo may buy your ticket. I paid 10 years on farmers insurance. What happened to all that money that I put into farmers? I made one claim one time and they denied it. It was the roof after Hurricane Harvey.
Your bread?
It's I don't know, guys, we're in a bad situation. Anyways, guys, you guys have a good one. God bless you. Jesus loves you. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. Guys, please hit the like button, please, guys, and share the live streams. Check out my email address below if you guys want to get in contact with me. Email me about anything. If you got any prayer requests, let me know.
And your bread is burnt already.
All right. You guys have a good one. Please, guys, stay strong, stay focused. I'm gone. Oh yeah, I gotta do house maintenance first. Yeah, that's something I want to do this year. I want to get rid of this floor. I want to paint the walls. And in the back, I want to build my deck. Finally, I want to do it. No, not really. Not really. I'm so tired right now that I wouldn't remember anyways. Yeah, I'll try. I'll try to do one tonight. God bless you guys. Have a good night. Bye-bye.